Engineer 775, and my dog Baxter's in most of my videos, as you know, and he's going to be in this one too. In thinking about feeding a dog in a grid down situation or a long-term situation, I don't know if you've thought through that. It's important that their nutritional needs are met, especially if if your dogs are part of your security. And some of you have invested a lot of time, effort, resources into some very nice dogs. And if you just don't plan for them, then you're making a huge mistake. Now you can go buy some high-dollar dog food, like this Iams' expensive dog food. Expiration date on this is actually pretty good. It's a year from now, a little over a year, so that's pretty good. But you have to have a really premium food to be able to get a expiration date that long. A lot of times it's shorter because of the oils. The dog food goes rancid, and so what are you going to do then? Now, if you just feed them what you eat, what you and I eat, then that's not necessarily a balanced diet for them. You need to be take care of your animals, take care of your pets, especially if they're part of your security solution. Now, what we've been doing is doing some research and talking to people. I've met several preppers that for years they've been feeding their dogs using long-term food storage and mixing it together in a recipe that is balanced for them, making sure they have enough calcium in their diet, that they're getting the B vitamins, that they have the right ratio of protein. They have 12% protein. They have enough carbohydrates. They have enough fats in the dip mixture. So what we started doing is my wife actually did this yesterday, and started making dog food out of our long-term food storage, using things like rice and oatmeal and rolled oats and all different types of things. So I'm not going to talk about all the details of the recipe. I'm going to post the recipe, and I'll probably give you a link where you can go just check it out, look at some of the pictures. And there's all different ways. So whether you're using your long-term food storage, we made this thing, and you break it up. This was just baked, basically, all pressed down into a cookie sheet, and then you just break it up into that smaller pieces where the dog will enjoy it. Baxter was actually eating the raw dog food, and no, we didn't starve him. But anyway, so we found this to be a successful thing, at least for him. But and with your long-term food storage, because you have so many different things, the importance of, just like for humans, we're going to get palate fatigue if we have to eat our long-term food storage the same recipes day in and day out. So learn what your dog likes and how to mix it. And so again, I'll post a recipe. I'm not going to talk all through that, but there's all different ways to supplement and add, and of course resupply if you've got animals and have eggs, and calcium is a big thing, being able to grind up that eggshell real fine so that they can absorb it, because they need that calcium. That's why they always get bones and are chewing on bones. They definitely need that calcium. They really don't need any carbohydrates. A dog doesn't need any carbs, but that comes along for the ride. It's a good filler too for them. So anyway, that's we'll post this, some pictures, and come here, Baxter. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh, I want the whole plate. No, you want some of this? Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Are you going to eat it? Oh yeah, he said I might eat it. Oh, and he wants some more, so that's a good sign. He'll actually eat it. A lot of it's falling out of his mouth right now. Will you eat that? He's saving it for later. So anyway, Baxter's in most of my videos, hasn't been in one for a while. So he's not much on the security, except he's black. He is kind of scary if nobody's been here, so I know that he's not so fierce, but he's got a good bark, and he's a black dog, and he's a fast dog. Oh yes, he is. But we want to make sure that he's healthy in a long-term, say, grid down situation. So Baxter, what are you saying? So much for now. All right, Engineer 775 signing off.